I don't know how we're going to take a picture.
You're gonna lay on the ground and shoot upwards.
You're gonna make it happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Remember, you're artistic.
Will you do that shot? I think that'll be great.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, thanks, man.
All right.
We'll see you later. Okay, now we have somebody on the line. Let's go ahead and go to it. Because my theory is that this is all hogwash about T.O.
Yeah.
Hello, who? I guess you don't want to say your name, do you?
No, I sure don't, man.
Okay,
all right.
That's cool.
That's my job.
Okay,
that's fine.
Now, you work at the hospital.
Yeah, I work at the hospital. I work the night shift. They released T.O. last night because I don't think it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, he didn't have that much in his system, and it wasn't like a suicide attempt. He had a reaction to it. That's all. And they're making this out to be like that he tried to commit suicide and all kinds of BS.
It's unbelievable what this guy gets said about him. But apparently there's a police report that said that he was trying to harm himself.
Now, dude, this is according to Channel 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
But yeah, I
don't know who their source is in Baylor Hospital or anything like that.
Yeah, it's all over CNN right now.
Yeah, it's a big thing now.
But right now, my theory is holding true. Then I like this. If this is legit, my theory's holding true. I'm digging on it.
I mean, it was just one of those things. I wasn't physically working on him or anything. I found out about it, and I was like, wow, hey, T.O.'s here. I was like, I wonder why he got sick.
Yeah.
The whole thing seems totally out of character for him.
Dude, if you're committing suicide, and it just takes, if you're attempting to commit suicide, common logic would say you don't send the guy home. You know,
exactly.
you get him under some sort of suicide watch and all that kind of stuff. So I just have a hard time believing it.
Yeah.
So
it's one of those things that I don't see why. First of all, I think it's the media. I think it's the media saying, "Oh, hey, Carol Owens in the hospital. Let's make it seem like he committed suicide."
Yeah.
Or tried to. And unfortunately, people like that. They come in, they're a high-profile person and known to commit problems or start problems and so forth in any place they go. And I just think he's getting a bad rap.
Yeah,
he broke his dadgum hand. He's a receiver.
Yeah.
Well, I'd be pissed about that too.
Yeah, no kidding.
As somebody that moved here from another place 6 months ago, I've never seen media obsess over their sports icons like this place does. First with Cuban during the Mavericks run, just wouldn't leave it alone.
Yeah, they wouldn't let him have a break.
And then now with this guy. Yeah, they always have to have somebody.
Yeah, well, they need a talk show. They need to do some sort of bad sports talk show.
I think that they all pull this stuff, try to get a cut.
Well, listen, hopefully, right now there it is, developing story, possible suicide attempt. We all know that, if you do your logic, you really sit back and think about it, he wouldn't be home.
If he tried to commit suicide last night, then he would either still be at the hospital. He'd
be dead
right now.
Yeah, it's one of those things. You don't all of a sudden you don't go, I'm going to go to the hospital after you try to commit suicide. You try to finish the deal, don't you?
Yeah, this guy would be the last guy I would picture killing himself.
Yeah.
Well,
literally.
He came by to be able to, whenever he had the problem here about a week ago. Whenever he had, or after he had surgery.
Yeah.
And they gave him prescriptions. He had a little bit of stomach problem with it, and they pretty much, took care of it. Well, the reason probably he's only taken 5 because he has had stomach problems. Well, the pain probably got so excruciating,
No, dude, listen, I love pills, and I don't like, and those, you can't take a lot of those. And
especially a guy like T.O., who is known for not doing any drugs or putting anything like that into his body or drinking even, it's one of those deals where I'm sure things like that affect him. I hate to see something like this be out there, especially if he didn't do it. Now, granted, if he did do it, he's a pussy.
Yeah.
But let's wait to see.
T.O. puts off that persona.
No, I don't think so either.
Well, dude, I accidentally hung up on him. Are you there?
Yeah, he's gone.
Accidentally hung on. I'm sorry, man. We appreciate the insight. Actual guy who was at the hospital last night.
And pretty much supporting your theory.
So far.
Yeah. Nowhere near Peter's.
Or D's.
Tane has a theory. He thinks T.O. called here for a secret RX. RLX, in the last week or so.
Oh, he disguised his voice?
And now blames me.
Yeah, it's all Lex's fault. Told him, go ahead and take those.
My record stands by itself, Tane. You shut up.
Where are these reporters who think they're reporters? There's a police report that one line in there when the guy said, did you attempt to hurt yourself? And he said yes, but he said yes in a really sick state. He was ill.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
Even right now I have his back. This is horrible. He better not make me look stupid.
It's a very bizarre story. But we're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we'll take some more phone calls. We'll follow the chronicles of Dee and Peter, who seem to be moving along nicely now.
This will be picture number 7 coming up, by the way, of 12.
So things are going quite well, and we'll be back after this on Lex and Terry.
WRQC Estero, Fort Myers, Naples, and 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks. 92.5 The Hog is everything that rocks.
What you say about his company is what you say about society.
Everything.
Just a kiss on the lips, and I was on my knees. I wait and give me
everything. Everything. The new 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks.
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. Creed higher. Good morning, everyone. Andy Austin checking in and taking over for Lex and Terry, who broke the big story, or at least tried to squash it a little bit. You gotta love the press. I mean, 2 or 3 hours after the story breaks, or actually not even 2 or 3 hours, all of a sudden it becomes T.O. is trying to commit suicide. The press, even the Associated Press, which I'm surprised at, draws these huge conclusions without actually talking to, I don't know, the characters that were actually involved. T.O. loves himself way too much to take his own life. Has a broken finger. It'll be okay. It hurts a little bit. You gotta take some pain medication. Here's Red Rider, Lunatic Fringe, the all-new 92.5 The Hog, and everything that rocks.
New 92.5. Everything that rocks.
The new 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks. One of the great tracks from Facelift. Alice in Chains' debut, that Sea of Sorrow. Good morning, Andy Austin here in Puddle of Mud on The Hog. The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. Puddle of Mud and Control. That song, what, 5 years old? It's just weird how fickle, I don't know, the fans or the music industry is sometimes. Puddle of Mud is like the classic case. 5 years ago, that band was on top of the world. Where did their fans go? Where did they go? They put another album out, which had some good songs on it, too, but since then, nothing. And just because the second album didn't sell as well as the first one, I don't know if it get dropped. What's going on with Puddle of Mud? Puddle of Mud fans, where are you? I mean, their descent into obscurity, I hate to use that word, but where are they? Rivals that of, like, the boy bands of 2000. Like, Puddle of Mud all of a sudden has become the 98 Degrees without one of the guys having a reality show. That's just, that one was totally wrong. I'm sorry about that one. But I'm trying to figure it all out. Where did they go? All right, stick around. More rock on the way from Kid Rock, Chili Peppers, and Pearl Jam, just to name a few. It's 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks.
At your Dodge dealer, it's all about the best in American and German engineering and design. Like the best in durability. Ram 1500 and Ram Heavy Duty, part of the longest-lasting, most durable line of trucks. Best-in-class interior room, Durango and Dakota. Best-in-class horsepower and torque, Charger and Magno. The best combination of seating and storage, the 5-star government crash test-rated Grand Caravan with Stow and Go. Now through October 2nd, we're clearing out the 06 models. During the 96-hour clearance event, you'll make no monthly payments until March 07. Plus, well-qualified buyers get 0% APR financing for 72 months on an 06 Grand Caravan or Durango. It's our best offer ever, so get to the Dodge 96-hour clearance event before October 2nd. No monthly payments until March 07, plus 0% for 72 months on 2006 Grand Caravan and Durango. Based on RL Polk vehicles in operation, longevity stats 1986 to 2005. Durability based on longevity, based on automotive news classification when properly equipped. 0% APR for 72 months equals $13.89 for $1,000. Finance for well-qualified buyers through Chrysler Financial with 10% down. Interest accrues from date of purchase. Must take delivery from dealer stock.
Today on the CHD, the Cold Hard Deal, we're giving away man's most prized possession, NFL game tickets. Alan, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Good. First, you'll have to ride a horse bareback from New York to L.A.
Ow.
Next, you're going to be covered in honey and buried in fire ants.
Fire ants?
People will do anything for NFL tickets, but thanks to the Coors Light Silver Ticket, you don't have to. Just look for specially marked packages of Rocky Mountain Cold Coors Light and Coors Beer. Find the Silver Ticket inside and enter the official entry code online for a chance to score tickets to any 2006 regular season game you choose, or maybe tickets to the 2007 NFL Playoffs, Super Bowl 41, or the 2007 NFL Pro Bowl. Of course, there's always the alternative.
Finally, you're going to be locked in a weight loss convention with a box of donuts taped to your hand.
Thanks, but no. I'll pick up some Coors Light for NFL tickets instead.
No purchase necessary. Must be 21 or older. Void in California and where prohibited. See official rules at displays or CoorsLight.com for details. Ends 10/31/06. 21 means 21. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Attention Southwest Florida. The month-end sales event is going on now at Germain Toyota's Big Lot on US 41 and Wiggins Pass. Through month-end, put $99 down and pay just $99 a month for any vehicle on our lot. Certified Toyotas, Fords, Nissans, Mitsubishis, Hondas, Lincolns, Mercuries, even Lexus. $99 down and $99 a month, or make no payments for one full year. During the month-end sales event at Germain Toyota's Big Lot, save up to $10,000 off Kelly Blue Book retail value. Like an 03 Town Car Cartier. Blue Book value of $24,025. On sale through month end for $14,025. That's $10,000 below the Blue Book value. Offers not in conjunction with approved credit. Payments for first 3 months. Town Car stock number L70808. See dealer for details. $99 down. $99 a month. No payments for 1 year. Up to $10,000 off through month end only. At Germain Toyota's Big Lot. US 41 and Wiggins Pass, Naples. Hurry. The clock is ticking.
The new 92.5.
Southwest Florida's Hog.
What do you think about the new 92.5 The Hog? Hit up The Hog Everything You Want line. 479-5591. Tell us what you think and be loud, proud, and squeal like a pig. The new 92.5 The Hog. Now playing everything that rocks.
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks, Kid Rock, power to buy. It's like Woodstock 99 all over again. Now let's burn something. White Snake, everything that rocks, 92.5 The Hog.
I don't know where I'm going. Here I go again on my own. Going down.
Can't have a radio at work? No problem. Stupid boss won't let you listen to the radio at work? No problem. Just want to listen to everything that rocks and look at porn at the same time? No problem. Just click on www.925thehog.com and you'll get everything that rocks. It's the new 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks.
I died and you walked by and said no.
The new 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks.
The new 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks from Get Born. Jet, Are You Gonna Be My Girl? Their new CD, Shine On, hit stores in just a week or two. Yeah, October 5th it will be in stores. Also that day, the soundtrack to the movie Employee of the Month, I believe, hit stores. I say I believe because I'm not sure on that one. Because I don't need to be sure. Technically I do, but in this case I don't, because I have the thing to give away before it's even on the record store shelves. Yeah, next hour I got a shot for you to win a copy of Employee of the Month, the new soundtrack to the movie, which stars Dan Cook and Jessica Simpson. Features Surrender by Camp Freddy, which features Scott Weiland, members of Jane's Addiction and The Cult, and a lot of other great songs, too. This is a soundtrack that definitely does not suck. Very good stuff. I'll have it for you sometime in the next hour. How will I give it away? Not exactly sure yet. A lot of unsure, a lot of uncertainty today. That's all right, though. We'll get to the bottom of it. One thing I'm sure of, though, is Guns N' Roses, Nirvana, Metallica. Those are three things I'm sure of. Three bands you'll hear in the next 15 minutes here on 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks.
Babes. Southwest Florida's #1 adult night spot is ready for you. The only question is, are you ready for Babes? Babes is the elite adult hotspot in Southwest Florida, and it's time you check it out.
With over 80 of the area's most beautiful exotic dancers.
Babes is your destination when you're in need of some sex fun. Babes has been voted the #1 adult nightclub in Southwest Florida 3 years in a row.
And there's a reason for it.
Party, birthdays,
or just a night out to unwind.
Babes has exactly what you're looking for.
Babes.
And ladies, if you've ever fantasized about performing on stage, mark your calendars for the last Wednesday of every month for Babes Amateur Contest. It's your chance to have some naughty fun and win over $300 in cash and prizes. Babes is conveniently located on US 41, just 2 blocks north of the Edison Mall. Babes is open 7 days a week from noon until 2 a.m. with happy hour daily from 4 until 7.
Babes.
Her name says it all.
It's 2 heart-pounding shows on the incredible new CW Thursday. First, Armageddon begins with the season premiere of Smallville.
Lex Luthor is dead. My name is Zod.
You have to fight it, Lex.
It's the last battle Clark Kent ever wanted to fight.
Did you really think you could make a difference?
Against the foe he fears most.
There is a way you save everyone you loved when you risk dying.
Kneel before Zod.
Then, last season, the Winchesters were left for dead. But now, a stranger fate awaits.
Sam, can you see me? Help! I need help! What's happening?
Supernatural, following Smallville. 2 mind-blowing season premieres. Thursday on the new CW network.
New episodes of Smallville and Supernatural return. Thursday starting at 8 on Southwest Florida's CW6. Your home for the new CW network.
Enemy territory, all by remote control. Targeting an enemy threat from thousands of miles away, or piloting the latest stealth vessel across the ocean completely undetected. You can, and you will. In the U.S. Navy, you'll get hands-on training with the most advanced technology in the world. If you're ready, call 1-800-USA-NAVY, or visit the Life Accelerator at Navy.com. After all, rocket science is more fun when you actually have rockets. Navy, accelerate your life.
They're pets on a mission to get to Petco's huge anniversary sale for some of the biggest savings of the year. What's driving them? Besides a big dog, huge discounts on thousands of items store-wide, like $5, $6, even $7 off a variety of premium dog and cat food with your free Petco Pals card. There's no stopping the pets, and there's no stopping the savings at the huge anniversary sale, now at Petco, where the pets go.
Right now at your main Toyota of Naples, it's an amazing month-end special on hundreds of new Toyotas. Forget employee pricing. Only Germain Toyota is taking $1,500 to $10,000 off the MSRP of every new Toyota. Camrys and Corollas, Tacomas, Tundras, 4Runner Siennas, Avalons, Land Cruisers, even FJ Cruisers. $1,500 to $10,000 off the MSRP. New 06s and 07s. All of them. Get $1,500 to $10,000 off every 06 and 07 Toyota at Germain Toyota of Naples through month end. $1,500 is the minimum you'll save. Get up to $10,000 off new Toyotas now. Plus, get Germain Toyota's exclusive lifetime warranty on every new Toyota. $10,000 savings example on 06 Land Cruiser 4-wheel drive 5-speed automatic model number 6156. So forget employee pricing. Get month-end specials and savings up to $10,000 right now at Germain Toyota of Naples. US 41 and Wiggins Pass, just minutes south of Bonita Beach Road.
WRQC is Estero, Fort Myers, North Fort Myers, and the new 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks.
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. Guns N' Roses, Mr. Brownstone, and I almost feel a little bad about playing Nirvana after Mr. Brownstone, but hey, it's just music. About a girl, everything that rocks, 92.5 The Hog.
This is her first record. Most people don't own it.
Want to hear a song at work?
What's stopping you?
Call the Hog Swine Line and record your request for Hog on Demand.
And then get roaring drunk.
479-5592 in Lee County, 263-6592 in Collier County, and number 92.5 on your Alltel cell.
Give me the damn phone!
Playing everything that rocks while you're at work. Southwest Florida's new 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks.
Sounds like James just woke up. The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. Metallica and King Nothing. This hour, your shot at the soundtrack for Employee of the Month, a new Dane Cook, Jessica Simpson movie with Camp Freddy song on that. Later on this hour, that comes your way. And Cinderella Now, 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks.
The new 92.5
The Hog.
Yes! Do you have the time?
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that walks. Green Day and Basket Case. Okay, if you're in a good mood, hey, I'm happy for you. Just don't pay too close attention to this song. It's a little depressing. Father from Stone Sour on The Hog.
Wish I was.
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. Stone Sour and Bother. How you doing? Andy Austin here. As I mentioned before, I have a soundtrack to give away. The movie is called Employee of the Month. It's a pretty cool soundtrack, too. It includes Cheap Trick's cover of Cheap Trick Surrender, done by Camp Freddy, featuring Scott Weiland of every band of the last 15 years, it seems. Only 3 Camp Freddys, Stone Temple Pilots, and Velvet Revolver. But also Jane's Addiction, members of the Cult also on there. It's like a revolving lineup of superstars playing cover songs. And they actually have 2 songs on the soundtrack. Fortunately, the soundtrack is void of Jessica Simpson songs. I am going to do something very un-rock and roll and just see how smart the audience is. Let's see. The first person that can name a song by Jessica Simpson that's not These Boots Were Made for Walking All Over You from the Dukes of Hazzard soundtrack. If you can name me one Jessica Simpson song, I will take the first caller that can do that at 479-5592. That's Lee County. Collier County, I want to hear from you at 263-6592 or pound 925 on your Alltel cell. Just tell me one Jessica Simpson song that's not These Boots Are Made for Walking All Over You. Like I said, caller 1 gets it. Let's see if anybody knows. Hang around. Smashing Pumpkins, Sammy Hagar, and Led Zeppelin on the way. It's 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks.
Hi, fellas. Remember me, Brittany? I was one of the first entertainers hired at Escapade's Gentlemen's Club, the only upscale gentlemen's club in Southwest Florida that features the most beautiful and classy entertainers in the area. My friends and I love the sexy sophistication and the steamy environment at Escapade's. Everything you've ever wanted. Valet parking, champagne room, full bar, plasma TV, VIP memberships, and of course, my friends and I. You can even have a full night of fun with one of our exclusive party packages. Come visit us at 3650 Fowler Street in Fort Myers from noon to 1:45 a.m. 7 days a week. Call me at 936-2375 or visit me at clubescapades.us. Couples and ladies welcome dress code will be strictly enforced.
I read an article recently about a new online dating site that allows you to scour the globe for other singles. Now, why would you want to do that? So you can read about a bunch of people all over the world that you'll never have the chance to meet? What's the point? There are plenty of singles you'd enjoy knowing that live and work right here where you do. Don't believe me? Go to Cupid.com, your local true love dating site. You can get a basic membership for free. You can browse profiles anonymously and even reply to emails from Gold members, which is something you usually have to pay for with most online dating sites. You could spend all day reading about real love stories that started there, advice columns from dating experts, horoscopes. It's a place for singles to congregate and find out just how close true love could be. You don't have to waste your time scouring the globe. There's potential all around you. See for yourself at Cupid.com.
Cupid.com. Advertising locally on great radio stations to bring people together for love.
Imagine flying a plane deep into enemy territory, all by remote control, targeting an enemy threat from thousands of miles away, or piloting the latest stealth vessel across the ocean completely undetected. You can, and you will. In the U.S. Navy, you'll get hands-on training with the most advanced technology in the world. If you're ready, call 1-800-USA-NAVY or visit the Life Accelerator at Navy.com. After all, rocket science is more fun when you actually have rockets. Navy, accelerate your life.
They're pets on a mission to get to Petco's huge anniversary sale for some of the biggest savings of the year. What's driving them? Besides a big dog, huge discounts on thousands of items store-wide, like $5, $6, even $7 off a variety of premium dog and cat food with your free Petco Pals card. There's no stopping the pets, and there's no stopping the savings at the huge anniversary sale, now at Petco, where the pets go.
At your Dodge dealer, it's all about the best in American and German engineering and design. Like the best in durability. Ram 1500 and Ram Heavy Duty, part of the longest-lasting, most durable line of trucks. Best-in-class interior room, Durango and Dakota. Best-in-class horsepower and torque, Charger and Magnum. The best combination of seating and storage, the 5-star government crash test-rated Grand Caravan with Stow and Go. Now through October 2nd, we're clearing out the 06 models. During the 96-hour clearance event, you'll make no monthly payments until March 07. Plus, well-qualified buyers get 0% APR financing for 72 months on an 06 Grand Caravan or Durango. It's our best offer ever, so get to the Dodge 96-hour clearance event before October 2nd. No monthly payments until March 07, plus 0% for 72 months on 2006 Grand Caravan and Durango. Based on RL Polk vehicles in operation, longevity stats 1986 to 2005. Durability based on longevity, based on automotive news classification when properly equipped. 0% APR for 72 months equals $13.89 for $1,000. Finance for well-qualified buyers. Free price for financial with 10% down. Entry to cruise from date of purchase. Must take delivery from dealer stock.
We play everything that rocks, and it all comes from neat, tall stacks of CDs.
Shut up!
Hey, we weren't born in a barn, you know.
Come on, squeal! Squeal!
It's the new 92.5, The Hog. Everything that rocks.
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. Sammy, I Can Drive 55. I'm trying to find somebody who knows a Jessica Simpson song. A song that is not These Boots Were Made for Walking All Over You. If you can do it, first caller. Phones are lit right up. You get the Employee of the Month soundtrack. Yeah. Hello. Hello, sir. Ma'am, who are you?
Yeah, happy to be with you.
You know what? I'm going to go with yes.
Rock on, man. For some reason, I got it downloaded on my iPod.
What?
It's a happy song, dude.
What's your name?
My name's Dom.
Hey, Dom, you know how I know you're gay?
Oh, man.
You have a Jessica Simpson song on your iPod.
Whatever.
I'm just kidding. But you get a soundtrack for it, too. Dane Cook and Jessica's new movie, Employee of the Month, has Can't Freddy Surrender on there and a number of good songs. No Jessica Simpson, but that's okay. You already have taken care of that department, apparently. Congratulations, bud.
All right, man.
Good for you. Takes a real man to admit that he has Jessica Simpson on his iPod. Smashing Pumpkins tonight. Everything that rocks. 92.5 The Hog.
The new 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks.
92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks. The Mighty Zeppelin. The new 92.5 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. Zeppelin, Houses of the Holy. Andy Austin here, and just a few minutes ago gave away the soundtrack to Employee of the Month by, well, the question was, can you name a Jessica Simpson song? And I think that kind of ticked off some of the listeners. I've been fielding calls left and right because a guy actually knew one, yes.
He should be penalized just for knowing it. I was going to guess Chicken of the Sea. Maybe she redid the jingle. Because that's awful. I couldn't believe he actually owned up to it, and he's going to put it on his iPod.
I mean, at least just say, you know, it was my girls.
Yeah, I was going to, if I would have called in, I would have said my kids got the CD. Here's this a song.
Yeah.
That's sad.
There's nothing wrong with the Google, too. Just Google it.
That's not a hoghead. That's somebody he's lighting the loafers. That's sad.
Oh, man.
I'll keep listening.
That's good. Listen tomorrow when we actually play a Jessica Simpson song. Just kidding. Soundgarden, everything that rocks, 92.5 The Hog.
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks.
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. Def Leppard bringing on the Heartbreak. Hi there, Andy Austin with you just about noontime, and I will be here for the next few hours or so. After which, Lancer comes in and just has a ton of stuff to give away today. One of the things he'll do is qualify someone else for the huge prize package we have for you to go to Milwaukee to see a live taping of SmackDown, plus a private tour of the Miller Brewing Company. Now, just for qualifying today, you win the Hog CW prize pack, which includes a copy of every single pay-per-view event they've done in 2005. And that's a lot, too. And you have a lot of other great things thrown into the prize package as well. Lancer will explain those later on this afternoon. And if you qualify today, you need to clear your plan book for Friday night and make sure you're at Spectator Sports Pub on Bonita Beach Road, just off of Highway 41. This Friday from 8 to 10, you need to be there to win the grand prize, the trip to Milwaukee to see SmackDown and to tour the Miller Brewing Company. A private tour, mind you, so you know you probably get the extras. So, you don't qualify and then not show up because you know your friends are going to be there Friday night. And your friends are going to be excited because they'll hear your name, and then you won't be there. Think of the tongue lashing you will receive for the next, I think, rest of your life. A big prize package. You don't want to miss out on it. So if you qualify, or if you already have qualified, make sure you're at Spectators Friday night from 8 to 10 so you can win. It's from Miller, the new CW6, and the all-new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks, where we have Creed, Jane's Addiction, and some Kiss on the way.
It's two heart-pounding shows on the incredible new CW Thursday. First, Armageddon begins with the season premiere of Smallville.
Lex Luthor is dead. My name is Zod.
You have to fight it, Lex.
It's the last battle Clark Kent ever wanted to fight.
Did you really think you could make a difference?
Against the foe he fears most.
There is a way you can save everyone you loved when you risk dying.
Kneel before Zod.
Then, last season, the Winchesters were left for dead. But now, a stranger fate awaits.
Sam, can you see me? Help! I need help! What's happening?
Supernatural, following Smallville. Two mind-blowing season premieres. Thursday on the new CW network.
New episodes of Smallville and Supernatural return. Thursday starting at 8 on Southwest Florida's CW6. Your home for the new CW network.
Today on the CHD to Cold Hard Deal, we're giving away man's most prized possession, NFL game tickets. Alan, you ready? Yeah, let's do it. Good. First, you'll have to ride a horse bareback from New York to L.A.
Ow.
Next, you're going to be covered in honey and buried in fire ants. Fire ants?
People will do anything for NFL tickets, but thanks to the Coors Light Silver Ticket, you don't have to. Just look for specially marked packages of Rocky Mountain Cold Coors Light and Coors Beer. Find the Silver Ticket inside and enter the official entry code online for a chance to score tickets to any 2006 regular season game you choose, or maybe tickets to the 2007 NFL Playoffs, Super Bowl 41, or the 2007 NFL Pro Bowl. Of course, there's always the alternative.
Finally, you're going to be locked in a weight loss convention with a box of donuts taped to your hand.
Thanks, but no. I'll pick up some Coors Light for NFL tickets instead.
No purchase necessary. Must be 21 or older. Void in California and where prohibited. See official rules at displays at CoorsLight.com for details. Ends 10/31/06. 21 means 21. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Start with a cup of McDonald's Fresh Brewed Premium Roast Coffee. Add a warm, fresh-made breakfast sandwich and bring your morning into life-affirming focus. Wake up and smell your life. I'm loving it.
WRQC Estero, Fort Myers, Cape Coral, and the new 92.5, The Hog. It rocks.
It's mine.
92.5 The Hog is everything that rocks.
Tell me how it ends. It's alright.
Everything.
Come together with your hands. Save me.
The new 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks.
The new 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks. Creed from their debut and one. All right, Kiss. The song. 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks.
The new 92.5.
Southwest Florida's Hog.
The new 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks. Pearl Jam and once. Okay, so the TV show Law & Order will be doing a show based on the Mel Gibson situation. Who plays the part of Mel Gibson? And why? We'll talk about that in a few. There's Godsmack, everything that rocks. 92.5 The Hog.
The next song may surprise you.
Certainly will surprise our boss.
Hell, it may even surprise us, because that's what playing Everything That Rocks means.
The new 92.5 The Hog.
Everything that rocks.
The new 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks. AC/DC Girls got rhythm. All right, so you know how the TV show Law & Order likes to steal headlines from the newspapers and make TV shows out of them. A lot of the time it comes out very, very decent, too. Well, they're taking on the Mel Gibson story. The story of Mel Gibson's drunk driving arrest and subsequent anti-Semitic tirade is being adapted for a Law & Order episode which will star who? None other than Chevy Chase. Not as Mel Gibson, but as a character based on the Mel Gibson case. A television celebrity who was pulled over for drunk driving and whose religious prejudice comes out after his arrest. Why Chevy Chase, though? Out of all the available actors in Hollywood, why would you choose Chevy Chase? Because Chevy Chase knows how to launch a tirade. He does it like nobody. Remember Christmas Vacation? There was this tirade.
And I want to look him straight in the eye, and I want to tell him what a cheap, lying, no-good, rotten, four-flushing, low-life, snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking, dog-kissing, brainless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed, stiff-legged, spotty-lipped, worm-headed sack of monkey is. Hallelujah! Holy where's the Tylenol?
Now that's must-see TV. I can't wait for it. Sublime on the Hog.
So, what do you think about the new 92.5 The Hog?
I think it's fantastic, the music you're playing. It's been a long time since we had music like this here in this city. Hey, love the station so far. Your radio station rocks.
Hey, man, I think you guys are doing a really good job. My name's Laura. I'm calling from Dunedin.
Now playing Everything That Rocks and listening to you.
Calls me from the cold.
The new 92.5 The Hog, Everything That Rocks. Fuel Shimmer on Fuel's official website, fuelweb.com. Carl Bell recently posted photos of recording sessions for their new CD. Apparently, the new drummer for Fuel used to be in Godsmack, Tommy Stewart, now manning the Skins. Although Tommy Lee has played on the album as well. So, wow, this is going to be like an all-star album. No release date, no singer, but I'm sure it's going to come out sometime soon. Crew, Too Young to Fall in Love and Everything That Rocks, 92.5 The Hog.
92.5 The Hog and the new CW6 want to send you off to Milwaukee for Smackdown to drink some beer and watch grown men in tights beat the crap out of each other.
Stop it, that hurt.
Listen to Lancer each weekday afternoon for your chance to win. He'll ask some WWE trivia and qualify someone every day. Each qualifier wins a prize pack with a Hog t-shirt, WWE hat, WWE magazine, and the entire WWE 2005 pay-per-view event DVD set. Holy sh**. Grand prize is airfare for two, hotel and ringside seats to WWE Smackdown. While you're in Milwaukee, get a private tour of the Miller Brewing Company. That's right, Beer Hogs. I said it, Beer Hogs. It's a good thing. Say it with me, Beer Hogs. Wrestling, beer, and hogs from Miller, the new CW6, and the all-new 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks.
Half the man I used to be.
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks and everything that quietly rocks. Stone Temple Pilots meet Stone Sour. Latest song called Through Glass. 92.5 The Hog.
I'm looking at you through the glass.
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks.
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. The new 92.5 Hog, everything that rocks. Everything that rocks.
How the hell do we wind up like this?
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. Nickelback and Someday. Andy Austin here. Hey, tonight, you got to get your hog gear. Have you picked up a t-shirt or a hat yet? Or if you haven't, here's what you have to do. It will require you going to Babes. Will that be a problem? I didn't think so. Join Rosie tonight. She'll be there from 10 to midnight at Babes on Cleveland Ave and Fort Myers. It's the monthly amateur night contest. Ladies, if you have what it takes to bear all in front of a bunch of hog heads, you can walk away with $200 cash. Lots of other cool prizes. Hog gear will be there, too. Again, Babes tonight with Rosie, 10 to midnight from 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. Judas Priest after these.
Attention Southwest Florida. The month-end sales event is going on now at Germain Toyota's Big Lot on US 41 in Wiggins Pass. Through month-end, put $99 down and pay just $99 a month for any vehicle on our lot. Certified Toyotas, Fords, Nissans, Mitsubishis, Hondas, Lincolns, Mercurys, even Lexus. $99 down and $99 a month, or make no payments for one full year. During the month-end sales event at Germain Toyota's Big Lot, save up to $10,000 off Kelly Blue Book retail value, like an 03 Town Car Cartier. Blue Book value of $24,025. On sale through month-end for $14,025. That's $10,000 below the Blue Book value. Offers not in conjunction with approved credit. Payments for first 3 months. Town Car stock number L7080A. See dealer for details. $99 down, $99 a month. No payments for 1 year. Up to $10,000 off through month-end only at Germain Toyota's Big Lot, US 41 and Wiggins Pass, Naples. Hurry, the clock is ticking.
We're out to prove the new Hyundai Sonata is a better value than Honda Accord or Toyota Camry. How? At the Hyundai Challenge. Start with safety. Sonata comes with electronic stability control, 6 airbags, active front head restraints, and ABS standard. Space? Sonata has more interior space than Accord. Quality. Only Sonata is backed by America's best warranty. 10 years, 100,000 miles. Price? Now it gets interesting. Sonata offers all this for thousands less than Accord or Camry. Not hundreds, thousands. And right now, during the Hyundai Challenge, you can save even more. $2,500 cash back on the new Sonata V6. During the Hyundai Challenge, get a new Sonata V6 with $2,500 cash back at your Hyundai dealer.
See dealer for limited warranty and for details. Comparison based on MSRPs for comparably equipped 2006 Hondas and Toyotas excluding freight, taxes, title, and license. Minor equipment may vary. Dealer sets actual price. Limited time pack for cashback when you purchase a new 06 Sonata V6 from dealer stock. Safety belts always be worn. Offerings 10-206.
WRQC Estero, Fort Myers Beach, and the new 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks.
Let's go!
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. Alice in Chains getting rave reviews on their tour. The new singer, William Duvall, is Lane Staley, but he's not trying to ape him all so much. He takes the style and honors him without trying to, trying to be him, which is cool. 2 shows in Florida, 925thehog.com for details. This is I Stay Away, everything that rocks.
Hard at work, bringing home the bacon? Yeah, we're making bacon too. Make sure you're rocking with the Hog, playing everything that rocks while you're at work.
Okay, everyone, let's get back to work.
Southwest Florida's new 92.5 The Hog.
Everything that rocks.
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. Metallica, to the best of my knowledge, their only soundtrack appearance, or at least a song made for a soundtrack. Some Kind of Monster was, well, in its own right, some kind of monster, but different sort of soundtrack. Scorpions on The Hog.
Southwest Florida's
The Hog.
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. 9 Inch Nails from Pretty Hate Machine and Head Like a Hole. New 9 Inch Nails DVD actually hitting stores, not necessarily in the next couple of weeks, but I think sometime before Christmas. And I'm sure it will be over the top, visually, audio-wise. Everything that Trent Reznor and whoever's working with him does is incredibly over the top. If you've seen any of their DVDs, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And 5.1 surround sound is just the beginning for 9 Inch Nails. It's like they take everything to the next level, so I can't wait to see that. Yeah, I'd love to see 9 Inch Nails and Tool together do a tour. That would probably be a dream for me. Did it happen in the 90s? I don't think so. I don't think their schedules worked out, but it would be very cool. Here's Vicarious, everything that rocks, 92.5 The Hog. The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks, Tool and Vicarious. And before the Tool song, I pointed out that it'd be great if Tool and 9 Inch Nails went out together, on tour. That'd be fun. I would consider that a dream bill. And I know that Maynard and Trent Reznor probably aren't keen on the corporate sponsorship thing, but tell me that Home Depot wouldn't throw some money at that tour. What up? It's Andy Austin here. Baseball season winding down, and Barry Bonds is now 21 home runs shy of Hank Aaron in that department. Will he come back next year? Another question should be, is Barry Bonds still deserve to be a major league player? And I mean, scandal aside, let's just check out his work ethic lately. Bonds, who is he's just finishing up a 5-year, $90 million deal, plans to play sparingly in the season's final week, now that the Giants have been eliminated from playoff contention. Yeah, gonna take today's game off against Arizona, play Friday night, and, quote, maybe play a few innings on Saturday. What is this, golf? His agent goes on to say, because his agent's so brilliant, I have every reason to believe the Giants will contact him as soon as the season ends. Yeah, because he's such a go-getter. Dude makes A-Rod look generous. Barry Bonds he's like the Axl Rose of baseball. His career has turned into like the Chinese democracy. It's like, is the album coming out? I'll get around to it. I'll kind of put it out there. Not before I'm ready, though. Bonds, are you going to play next year? I don't know. I'll play tomorrow. I'll play maybe Saturday a few innings if I can squeeze it in. I don't know. All right, hang around. More rock on the way from bands that care about their jobs. Kid Rock, not a band, but dude has been married a lot this year to the same woman. Silverchair and Def Leppard also on the way. It's 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks.
I can do this. I'm smarter than he is. If it weren't for me, he'd still be putting his shoes on the wrong feet.
Hey, Brad. What's going on, Mom?
Don't lecture. Don't lecture. Don't lecture.
Oh, nothing. You sure about that?
Oh, he suspects something. He's on to me. He's on to me.
Well, actually,
be open. The website said be open.
I was wondering if we could talk about drinking.
Drinking? Drinking what?
I did it. I actually did it. I even phrased it as a question, just like the website said. Yes, Mom of the Year, right here.
Talking with your child about underage drinking isn't as hard as you might think. In fact, the hard part, it's in your head. For a free parent guide on talking to your kids about underage drinking, visit FamilyTalkOnline.com or call 1-800-359-TALK. Responsibility matters. Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Late night hotline.
I'm hungry.
Are you craving anything in particular?
A quarter pounder with cheese.
Do you have a car?
Yeah, but there aren't any quarter pounder with cheeses in it. I ran out.
You could go to a McDonald's drive-thru. Many are open till midnight or later. A bit more convenient than stocking your car, isn't it?
I knew I had your number for a reason.
Hey, a craving for a delicious all-beef patty topped with melted cheese, with fries and an icy cold Coke?
Ooh, Coca-Cola. The perfect companion to a quarter pounder with cheese. I can't wait. At participating McDonald's.
Excuse me, but are you doing the chicken dance?
I prefer to think of it as celebrating life.
At 6:30 in the morning?
Hey, whole new day, whole new set of possibilities. Check this out.
Nice.
Work something new into your morning routine. McDonald's Tasty Premium Chicken Biscuit, the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit, or the Sausage Biscuit with Egg.
So, Boogie Boy, what's next?
I'm thinking drive-thru.
Make your credit cards accepted at participating McDonald's.
It's two heart-pounding shows on the incredible new CW Thursday. First, Armageddon begins with the season premiere of Smallville.
Lex Luthor is dead. My name is Zod.
You have to fight it, Lex.
It's the last battle Clark Kent ever wanted to fight.
Did you really think you could make a difference?
Against the foe he fears most.
There was a way you could save everyone you loved when you risked dying. Kneel before Zod.
Then, last season, the Winchesters were left for dead. But now, a stranger fate awaits.
Sam, can you see me? Help! I need help! What's happening?
Supernatural, following Smallville. Two mind-blowing season premieres. Thursday on the new CW network.
New episodes of Smallville and Supernatural return. Thursday starting at 8 on Southwest Florida's CW6. Your home for the new CW network.
Why haven't you called Tahiti Village yet? You've heard Tanya Roberts on the radio offering couples complimentary 3 days, 2 nights hotel in Las Vegas. So call today, 877-57-VEGAS. 877-57-VEGAS.
The new 92.5. Everything that rocks.
The new 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks.
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. Silverchair from the forgotten album Frog Stomp. Shouldn't be forgotten. It's pretty decent for a bunch of 16-year-olds. Kid Rock and Cowboy, everything that rocks. 92.5 The Hog.
We are Lex and Terry, and you're hearing us on the new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks.
Get us in the mornings and the most kick-ass list of everything that rocks all day long on The Hog.
Ozzy, Chili Peppers, Zeppelin, Godsmack, it's the new 92.5 The Hog.
The new 92.5. We play everything that rocks.
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. Nirvana from Unplugged in New York and Lake of Fire, which pretty much wrap things up for me. I'm done. I am gone for the rest of the day. My name's Andy. Thank you for letting me be a part of your day. What did you just say in the background there? I think I might have heard an F-bomb there, followed by the word Nirvana. Let's just keep that on the DL, though. I will talk to you tomorrow at 10, though. Lancer's in next with your shot to qualify for the WWE SmackDown prize package, which includes a live taping in Milwaukee, plus the private tour of the Miller Brewing Company factory. If you qualify today, you win a lot of things, including a 2005 WWE pay-per-view event on DVD and more. Every single one of them, by the way. Yeah, not just one. Every single one they did in 2005. And then if you do qualify, make sure you're with us on Friday night at Spectator Sports Pub on Bonita Beach Road, just off of 41. In order to win, Lancer will draw your name. and qualify one last person to at the bar. So if you don't get through on the swine lines this week, make sure you're there Friday from 8 to 10 to qualify. You can be the last qualifier and possibly win the whole thing. Wouldn't that be an incredible night? It's all from Miller, the new CW6, and all new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. That's who we are. Oh, I'm glad I'm done. And the Smashing Pumpkins are back after these. The Hog.
Today on the CHD to Cold Hard Deal, we're giving away man's most prized possession, NFL game tickets. Alan, you ready? Yeah, let's do it. Good. First, you'll have to ride a horse bareback from New York to L.A. Oh. Next, you're going to be covered in honey and buried in fire ants. Fire ants?
People will do anything for NFL tickets, but thanks to the Coors Light Silver Ticket, you don't have to. Just look for specially marked packages of Rocky Mountain Cold Coors Light and Coors Beer. Find the Silver Ticket inside and enter the official entry code online for a chance to score tickets to any 2006 regular season game you choose, or maybe tickets to the 2007 NFL Playoffs, Super Bowl 41, or the 2007 NFL Pro Bowl. Of course, there's always the alternative.
Finally, you're going to be locked in a weight loss convention with a box of donuts taped to your hands.
Thanks, but no. I'll pick up some Coors Light for NFL tickets instead.
No purchase necessary. Must be 21 or older. Void in California and where prohibited. See official rules at displays or CoorsLight.com for details. Ends 10/31/06. 21 means 21. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
92.5 The Hog is everything that rocks. Everything.
Is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got.
Everything.
Catch, catch, fever.
Everything. The new 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks.
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. I'm sure Scott Stapp is singing that these days, dude. What's his life for, dude? I totally effed up my whole life, man. What the hell's going on? Life is not as cool as it seems. I don't know. Could be. Aerosmith on the Root of All Evil tour with Motley Crue, cruising through the state of Florida in November. Also got their new greatest hits package. Devil's Got a New Disguise set for release on October 17th. Right now it is Dream On, 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks.
The Hog.
Listen to this.
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. Pearl Jam and Why Go, man. I got some audio slave for you guys right now. I Am the Highway. Of course, Chris Cornell is getting ready to release his solo disc. First solo song is on the, not the first solo song, but his first new solo song is the new theme to the new James Bond flick. And I've heard it, and it's, well, it's not as good as this. I Am the Highway, 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks.
Listening to The Hog for the first time is kind of like your first time in the rack. It's kind of weird, but then it feels good. And then you want to do it a lot.
Try the back door. It'll fit.
The new 92.5 The Hog.
Everything that rocks.
Oh, yeah, the new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. AC/DC, and a whole lot of Rosie. I'm Lancer, man. It is a pretty good day so far, man. I am pretty excited about stuff. It's Wednesday, which means it's hump day, which means happy hump day. To each and every one of you out there feeling pretty good about getting over the hump and on the way towards the weekend. Very exciting. What's happening this weekend? Well, Friday night we have the grand prize drawing for a trip to Milwaukee to see WWE SmackDown ringside. And then also a private tour of the Miller Brewing Company. That's right, somebody's getting airfare, hotel, ringside seats, and also going to be hanging out with some sweet, delicious beer at the Miller Brewing Company factory in Milwaukee. It's pretty nice, man. How do you get qualified for this outstanding event? Well, weekday afternoons, this afternoon, tomorrow afternoon, Friday afternoon, last 3 opportunities to get qualified on the air. You need to know your SmackDown trivia. And I'll be asking some questions all this week, later this afternoon. Probably around 5 o'clock, I'll be getting somebody qualified on the air. And then on Friday night, we'll draw out one more name at at Spectator Sports Pub in Bonita Springs on Bonita Beach Road. We're going to be there from 8 to 10. You need to get out there if you would like to go. It's going to be pretty cool, man. Everybody who gets qualified gets a very big prize pack. CW6 stuff, Miller swag, Hog T-shirt, WWE swag, which does include every single 2005 pay-per-view event on DVD. It's a 15 DVD set. It's big, dude. It's huge. It's gargantuan. All of our qualifiers get that. All the people who qualify on the air, and yes, the person who qualifies on Friday night as well, getting this big-ass prize pack, which would be kind of cool, man. So join us Friday evening, 8 to 10, Spectator Sports Pub, Bonita Beach Road in Bonita Springs, just east of Highway 41. 8 to 10 p.m. going to be broadcasting live. All from Miller, the new CW6, and the all-new 92.5 The Hog, Everything That Rocks. Coming up, music from Disturbed, Cult, Alice in Chains, and the Chili Peppers up next.
It's two heart-pounding shows on the incredible new CW Thursday. First, Armageddon begins with the season premiere of Smallville.
Lex Luthor is dead. My name is Zod.
You have to fight it, Lex.
It's the last battle Clark Kent ever wanted to fight.
Did you really think you could make a difference?
Against the foe he fears most.
There is a way you save everyone you loved when you risk dying.
Kneel before Zod.
Then, last season, the Winchesters were left for dead. But now, a stranger fate awaits.
Sam, can you see me? Help! I need help! What's happening?
Supernatural, following Smallville. Two mind-blowing season premieres. Thursday on the new CW network.
New episodes of Smallville and Supernatural return. Thursday starting at 8 on Southwest Florida's CW6. Your home for the new CW network.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real men of genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Indecisive Food Orderer Guy.
Mr. Indecisive Food Orderer Guy.
You approach a menu like a CPA approaches an audit. There's not an appetizer, entree, or ingredient that escapes your scrutiny.
What's the soup du jour?
Carpaccio or calamari, halibut or ceviche. These are incredibly important decisions that need to be made sometime before sunrise.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
No matter, because when the food finally arrives, you spend the entire dinner wishing you got what everybody else did.
I got entree envy.
So crack open an ice-cold Bud Light, Mr. Indecisive Food Orderer Guy, because today's special is you.
Mr. Indecisive Food Orderer.
Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Excuse me, but I can't find my phone number. Think maybe I could borrow yours?
It's laughable, but it happens to the best of us. 1 minute you're hamming it up with some friends, and the next you've got Rico Suave standing there clogging up your personal space. But it doesn't have to be like that. There is a place where you can go where you have all the space you need. It's called Cupid.com, and it's a safe and anonymous alternative to your local bar scene. A place where you decide when it's time to take the next step. Basic memberships are free with 0 obligations. You can receive matches, reply to gold members, and read the complete profile of any member you see. And here's the kicker. Cupid.com's local focus puts you in touch with people who live close by.
I'm running a little low on cash tonight. What do you say we share a cab home?
Sorry, Rico, but we're headed in different directions. I've got a date with the local true love people at Cupid.com.
Cupid.com. Advertising locally on great radio stations to bring people together for love.
Imagine flying a plane deep into enemy territory, all by remote control. Targeting an enemy threat from thousands of miles away, or piloting the latest stealth vessel across the ocean completely undetected. You can, and you will. In the U.S. Navy, you'll get hands-on training with the most advanced technology in the world. If you're ready, call 1-800-USA-NAVY, or visit the Life Accelerator at Navy.com. After all, rocket science is more fun when you actually have rockets. Navy, accelerate your life.
They're pets on a mission to get to Petco's huge anniversary sale for some of the biggest savings of the year. What's driving them? Besides a big dog, huge discounts on thousands of items store-wide, like $5, $6, even $7 off a variety of premium dog and cat food with your free Petco Pals card. There's no stopping the pets, and there's no stopping the savings at the huge anniversary sale, now at Petco, where the pets go.
The new 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks.
The snort on the street is that the Hogs are rocking.
So what are you waiting for? Come and knock it.
Hit up the Hog Everything You Want line, 479-5591. Tell us what you think. To the new 92.5 The Hog. Now playing everything that rocks.
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. Disturbed and Voices. Recently, David Draymond spoke out against the RIAA's lawsuit against file-sharing individuals, saying, this is not rocket science. Instead of spending all this money litigating against kids who are the people they're trying to sell things to in the first place, they have to learn how to effectively use the Internet. For those artists, or for the artist my ass, I didn't ask them to protect me, and I don't want their protection. I don't need it. So saith David Draymond. So it shall be. The Cult and She Sells Sanctuary. 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks.
Hey, it's Lex and Terry here to let you know the new 92.5 The Hog and the new CW6 want to get you ringside for SmackDown in Milwaukee.
Listen to Lancer each weekday afternoon for WWE Trivia. Qualifiers get a Hog tee, WWE hat, magazine, and the 2005 pay-per-view DVD set.
Grand prize is airfare for two, hotel and ringside seats for SmackDown. That's a party, my friends, from the new CW6 and the new 92.5 The Hog.
Everything that rocks.
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. Alice in Chains, Man in the Box. They're on tour. They just got finished stealing the show in L.A. on a bill that had Guns N' Roses and Avenged Sevenfold and a bunch of other bands on there. And apparently Chester Bennington was asked backstage that day if he'd go up and sing Man in the Box. The guy was nervous as hell, but he did it. And apparently he kicked some serious arse, man, which is pretty damn cool, man. Those guys coming through. First couple of weeks of October are going to be in Orlando at the Hard Rock Live on October 11th, Fort Lauderdale at Revolution, October 12th. There are still a few tickets left. Not a lot, man, but a few tickets left. Nickelback feeling way too damn good. 92.5 The Hog.
So much that I begged you to fly and see me.
The new 92.5 Hog. Everything that rocks.
The new 92.5 The Hog. We play
everything that rocks.
WRQC is Gerald Fort Myers, Naples, Cape Coral.
Lex and Terry in the morning.
Everything that rocks all day. 92.5 The Hog. Everything that rocks.
The new 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks. Guns N' Roses and Patience touring the country. Latest Axl Rose update, not arrested last night. Not arrested. STP and Flush, this from the CD Core, 92.5 The Hog, everything that rocks.